Welcome to the first video on my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more content. A Fresh Voice is a space dedicated to highlighting the voices of youth and parents, offering a positive environment for discussion. Today, we're celebrating International Men's Day, and the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sports hosted a special event at the Pegasus Hotel. Men from various professional backgrounds came together for the celebration, including representatives from the Jamaica Police Federation, the Jamaica Fire Brigade, the Jamaica Defense Force, and the Jamaica Premier League. Some schools also had young men in attendance. Jason Brown did an excellent job as the host, while Mr. Denzel Thorpe, the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Culture, was the first speaker.
Mailbox and Love 101, we say Mandaya. May we hear the men say Mandaya. Mandaya. Alright, now that you have warmed yourself up, let's do it again after 3, 2, 3. Mandaya! And I know the Honorable Minister is waiting to say, and woman there too.
His Excellency Nicholas Perry, United States Ambassador to Jamaica. Mr. Shahiyar Sharwar, the Head of Corporation for Jamaica and Belize from Canada. Ms. Tonian Broadbow, the representative of the UN Women Multi-Country Office in the Caribbean. Mr. Denzel Thorpe, the Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport. Mr. Dean Roy Bernard, the Permanent Secretary again for the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport. Ms. Sharon Coburn Robinson, the Principal Director for Gender Affairs at the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport. Ms. Novlet Howell, the Executive Director for the Women's Center of Jamaica Foundation. Mr. Nashawn Miller, the Director for Male Empowerment. Dr. Tamu Davidson, the Director of Non-Communicable Disease and Injury Prevention at the Ministry of Health and Wellness. Mr. Owen Hill, the Chief Executive Officer for the Professional Football Jamaica Limited. Pastor Sean Williams, Rev. Pastor Jason Downer, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, members of the Jamaica Fire Brigade, representatives from the Young Fathers Initiative, the Jamaica Constabulary Force Band, representative from Mentor Me Male Mentorship Program. We have to highlight the schools. We have Camperdown High, Haile Selassie High School, and the Young Women's Christian Association. We also have DJ Bambino in the house this morning. We have members of staff from the ministry, the valued team members from the Bureau of Gender Affairs, other specially invited guests, including representatives of the Robust Male Network, media partners, and friends who are viewing online. Good morning. Good morning. Come on, man, we were fed this morning. Good morning. And welcome to the International Men's Day Forum 2024. We put our hands together this morning. We are under the theme, well, the international theme is Men's Health Champions, and our local theme is Aspire to Inspire, Healthy Men, Healthy Families. Let's say that, Aspire to Inspire, Healthy Men, Healthy Families. Yes, so International Men's Day is observed annually on November 19, celebrating the positive value men bring to the world, their families, and communities. This day highlights positive male role models and raises awareness of men's well-being. The Male Empowerment Unit operates under the broader mandate of promoting gender equality by addressing the often overlooked issues affecting men and boys. Now, today's event is spearheaded by the Male Empowerment Unit under the theme, again, Aspire to Inspire Healthy Men, Healthy Families. And we want to put our hands together for the director, Mr. Miller, and his team, put your hands together for him and for the team for putting on what is already a great display. I must say the room is looking amazing. The men in the house this morning, you look good. The women, as per usual, are complimenting us well. Minister is very nicely dressed in her black because she saw my clothes this morning and she thought she'll try to, bring me off, And you're doing very well, Minister. You look very well. A perfect compliment to my clothes today. And I want to acknowledge the decor. Everyone, you're looking so lovely. So just look beside you and say to a man, to a woman, welcome. Look to somebody else and say welcome. All right, so we have 3 objectives for today before we get into the other program items. We are here to commemorate International Men's Day. We also want to highlight the importance of men's health, the challenges and impact on their families, communities, and the nation at large, and to recognize and celebrate the contribution of men to socio-economic, cultural, and sustainable development. And to all the men in the house this morning, I want to say from me to you, Happy International Men's Day. You are amazing. So at this time, I'll be inviting Mr. Denzel Thorpe to come, the Permanent Secretary from the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, to come with the welcome and opening remarks. Please put your hands together as he makes his way to the podium.
Much, Mr. Jason Brown, Master of Ceremonies. I think he has started off very well. You don't want to put your hands together for him. If we follow him, we will be doing pretty well today, I think. He has just actually delivered the protocols, but although they have been delivered, I would want to use the opportunity to single out some persons. Of course, I would have to acknowledge Mr. Brown, who is leading us this morning as the Master of Ceremonies. And of course, I would want to single out the Honorable Olivia Grange, Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sport. And of course, what she always says is, everybody calls her Babsy. Welcome, Minister. They said, they used to say that, what's his name? Who they say used to be the hardest working man in show business? Well, Minister is the hardest working minister in the cabinet. And I say that with no apologies. His Excellency, Nicholas Perry, welcome. It's good to see you. United States Ambassador to Jamaica and Jamaica. Put your hands together for him. Ms. Tony Brodda, representative for the UN Women. I haven't seen her. I heard her name called, but I haven't seen her. Oh, she's online. Okay. Well, all right. Let me point to the line and wave to the line. All right. Mr. Shahryar Sarwar from Global Affairs Canada. I always try to get it right. Did I get it right? Perfect. Good. Thank you. Mrs. Coburn Robinson. Mrs. Sharon Coburn Robinson, one of the hardest working directors across the government. Put your hands together for her. Mr. Nasha Miller, Director for Mail and Forwarding. And I want to thank all of you here for being here with us today. It's good also to see the footballers that are here. And I'm happy that you are here with us today. I hear some people are talking about KC. As I look up, I see one of my judges' ballers. Look up yourself. All right. After this, I don't think anybody else needs to do the salutations again. It's a mouthful. Today, we join the global community in celebrating International Men's Day, observed annually on November 19. This year, under the international theme, Men's Health Champions, we are reminded of the importance of advocating for men and boys' mental, physical, and emotional well-being. Internationally, IMD gives us a chance to focus on the contributions that men make in their society, their commitment to building healthier communities, and their roles as responsible men, fathers, mentors, and supportive friends. Here in Jamaica, we are celebrating IMD 2024 under the local theme, Aspire to Inspire. Healthy men, healthy families. That sounds good, not true? Healthy men, healthy families. Because it means that we as the men must support the women to ensure healthy families. This year's theme resonates deeply as it reminds us that the well-being of men has a powerful impact on families, communities, and the nation as a whole. We are here to honor the men who, through their commitment to health and healthy lifestyles, inspire those around them and contribute to a better society. When I read this, I'm wondering if I could be putting the part about healthy men and lifestyle. Because I've adopted minister's thing to stay late at work. What time we left last night, minister? I don't know what time you left, but I left after 2. This morning, yes. The ministry keeps us going. And with this happening today, I had to make sure that everything was in place, along with the hard-working team from the BGA. As we focus on men's health this year, the theme encourages us to consider the many roles that men play in our lives as dedicated fathers, committed partners, positive mentors, and valued community members. In addition, through your vision and inspiration, the male desk, no sir, I should have turned over the page. I saw something wrong. A healthier man contributes to a strong family unit, creating an environment where everyone can flourish. IMD 2024 is an opportunity to celebrate the men who aspire to make a difference and inspire others to follow a path of well-being and integrity. How important that is in today's society. Welcome to all the fathers who are present with us today and those right across Jamaica. Occasions like these remind us that we must be well, we can dress well when they decide to take the time to fix up themselves. Gentlemen, you are looking outstanding, but that's who you are. Nashan, you think you'll walk out? Today is your day to sit back and relax as we have big things in store because you are indeed a big deal. And we're not talking about KFC. I extend a special welcome to the Honorable Olivia Grange, Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport. Put your hands together for her again. Minister, enough clap here get today. Take it from me. On behalf of the men of Jamaica, I want to say you are truly loved, appreciated, and respected in this area. Caring for the persons who sometimes feel unnoticed or unappreciated. You have continuously demonstrated your care, both with your words and your actions. You always champion the cause of Jamaican men, and you are always showing concern for our well-being, in the same way that you show concern for women, especially when you use your catchphrase and your rallying cry for us, where the man them dead. So yes, that is why I made sure to put it in there, because some of the men don't know that when we say, where the man them there, the man them say, no. Let's try this again. Where the man them there? Where the man them there? All right, Minister, we're asking again. I see and hear that we have some newbies amongst us, but I expected that. So let me ask the question again, one more time, so you can join us when the minister asks. Where the man them there? All right. I ask the men who are present who know how to respond to also do so when minister asks, because we don't want anybody to feel left out. Minister, you always aspire to inspire, and through your inspiration, you have had yeoman efforts of involving men in the gender development discourse through the Bureau of Gender Affairs, which was renamed and rebranded the Bureau of Gender Affairs. From Women's Affairs, where it was only focusing on the women, appropriately so at the time, but things have evolved, so we now speak about the Bureau of Gender Affairs. In addition, through your vision and inspiration, the male desk is now the Male Empowerment Unit. If you just listen to the difference between the two, the male desk and the Male Empowerment Unit. You see the difference? Striking difference. Even better equipped to deal with the myriad of challenges men experience on a daily basis in our modern society. I take this opportunity also to welcome Mrs. Sharon Coburn Robinson, Principal Director for the Bureau of Gender Affairs, and your valued team members. Thank you for once again executing this unparalleled International Men's Day observation and celebration. Welcome and thanks to our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Jason Brown, who has started off really good, except for the part I'm starting about JC. And we look forward to you sharing today's proceedings. Welcome to our motivational speaker, Pastor Sean Williams, panelists and moderator, all of you for our partners, all of our partners and the members of the media. Because of course, as the saying goes, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody knows, did it really fall? So without the media to broadcast this event, we would not even be known about. Today we stand together in celebration of our men and boys.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for part 2.